you understand that you're a good musician when some vinyl label make your vinyl release. So, and you live in a digital world, as far as I understood here. And my question to you, Karl, so how can you understand that you're, for example, a good, popular musician? Like, what is the criteria of your popularity, or I don't know, of your achievement? I don't know, maybe some musical, I don't know, awards, yes, or something like that. Because I don't listen to pop music at all, so I don't understand what you're thinking about.
I'm saving the vinyl thing for last. If I don't have any gigs anymore, then I'll release the vinyl. Then I'll be in the club again. But seriously speaking, I think in electronic music industry, DJing with a vinyl board is like a really, how to say it, well, prestigious. So if you release a vinyl, your DJs around the country can play it mechanically, and so it's like a chic thing to have. But well, I really don't think that just pressing my music on a vinyl makes me a better artist, because well, it just maybe PR-wise it would be a good move someday, but I think CDs are for me, they are already pretty much retro right now. So, but if you ask that, how do I know that whether I'm popular or not? Well, I just go on the stage, and if there are some people, they probably made it.
Or you look at your calendar, right?
Or yeah, take a look at my calendar, and those indicators work for me as well. So, but yeah, I understand your question. Vinyl is a cool thing, and of course, someday I might have it. So, yeah. But right now, I don't think it's so vital in my case.
I think it's just a matter of ears, right? So the CD, the vinyl, the streaming, the concerts, they're all just channels to the audience. And with some artists, you don't know how they look like, you don't know what they do on stage. Maybe there's like a small photo, but they get 400 million streams on Spotify, and that's their model. With some artists, no one really streams the music, buys the music, but or just a little, very very small group. But the concerts are their bread and butter. So I think it's just a matter of how do you get the most listeners. And in the case of Karl, if you go to his concerts and you have 1,000 people in the room and everybody knows the lyrics, then you understand that probably probably he's popular, right? So that's just the main channel. And with a small market like ours, if we don't add any international, Karl sings in Estonian, so it's very hard to sell or push this abroad. So the main source of revenue is anyway concerts, and that's the more concerts you have, the more you can basically decide where do you want to perform, how do you want to perform, and that's the business model.
One thing is obviously from artist perspective, whether you have a manager, whether you have a label, to actually have your music available everywhere. So what do you think, what's the general sort of feeling in Estonia among artists? Like, are they happy to put their stuff up on Spotify and different streaming services? Why not?
I think, of course. I think for like really popular artists in Estonia, the main thing is to get it out there. It doesn't matter in which channel. I don't even think that even guys like Tanel Padar and I don't know, Koit Toome, guys who have been around for like decades pretty much, I don't think they even think about the euros they're going to get on the plays, because the main thing is just to get the music out there, just to get the people listening. So So yeah, I think for Estonian artists, are they older bands or younger upcoming artists, I think the main thing for everybody is just to get it out there, as in many channels as possible. So to be honest, I have to say I don't know anybody who uses Deezer. I'm sorry, really sorry, but you know, it's an interesting world for me too. I'm gonna look into it, but Spotify and YouTube, and of course, popular radio stations are the main channels for artists, I think.
And how do you feel like, obviously, I think, you know, artists obviously still want to produce CDs, and do you still feel that people are keen on buying CDs and they like to obviously have the physical copies? And is it healthy for you in terms of an artist to?
Well, financially, I don't think so. I just calculated that the hours I spent in the studio working on Kaks, my last album, I could have made better money working as a waiter in my past job. It's true. But I think by now we have reached the zero balance. Although our album was, I think, one of the most selling albums during the end of last year. So it's pretty much a hobby. I like to do it, but it's like it's a reference to give to people, and luckily Estonian people still like to buy CDs as a gift, like to put it in their car. Although the stats were pretty depressing, like 5% in total, I think, in the car CD player we're listening to music, but. Yeah, as long as we can keep it around zero, we can still do it on the planet, probably. I was thinking about maybe my grandmother's music shouldn't be on Spotify because it wouldn't make a difference, but then I thought it definitely should. So yeah, I don't think I don't think even age is not a parameter, because a lot of
Does she make music?
No, not her music, but like her
Is she signed?
her favorite music, like Dave Benton, for instance.
No, but everything should be. I agree completely. Yeah. I think everything should.
There's no reason why an artist should think no, it's not necessary for me.
And I don't think we should think about Spotify and other streaming services as something you have on your phone only, because it's just a matter of time when it's in your car, in your home. And it's just a big green button that your grandma or my grandma can push, and it plays exactly the music they want. So in that sense, I think right now just the interface is too complicated for them. But this will change anyway. So voice commands, etc. So.